everyone, I hope you're well. My name is Faye and this is my channel Fairy Floss. If you're one of my new subscribers that have joined this week, then welcome. It's really good to see you here. And for those of you that have been with me from the start, have joined me halfway through, keep coming back every week to see me, and it's lovely to have you here as well. It's amazing. So I've just recorded this and it deleted before I could save it. It just cut out. So I'm going to do another video, but it might be a little bit more potted because I don't want to get as far as I got with the last one and it just to cut out again. I'm not quite sure why that happened. So let's get into it. Let's see what I've been up to, and then if it doesn't cut out, then we shall carry on. How annoying though. So what have I got this week? I have got 2 new starts because I've got no finishes and a whip, but it's not a stitchy whip. So firstly, I'm going to show you my first new start. It's something I've been planning on doing for a very long time. It's going to be a gift for my in-laws because they've just bought a new house. So they picked up their keys on Tuesday, so I decided to start it on Tuesday. And this is the I call it Russian Cat. It's by the Owl Forest Embroidery Company, who are based in Russia, and it's this really cute cat that's got little houses inside it. I think there's quite a sinister story to it, but I think it's great. I think it's really cool, and they're big cat people as well. So it has stitched up nice and quick so far, and this is where I'm up to already on this. So definitely going to be carrying on with this week. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. These colours are coming out really nicely, and I don't know if you can see, but the threads are variegated as well. So they're, well, actually they're not even, they're silks. They're really nice silks. This is 4 of the colours. There is no 5 of the colours. There is an extra colour as well, but I've not put that on yet because I've not used it yet. And this is on my thread keep from Hazel, and they're the colours I've been using so far. And yeah, they're really subtly variegated. You can't really tell on the bobbin actually. Well, you couldn't really tell when they were twisted, but when you stitch them up, they just look amazing. So I got really into this. I'm really enjoying it because it is stitching up nicely and it looks really good as well. So I'll be carrying on with this week most definitely. Yeah. Also, it comes with this really cute little needle minder as well. The way they present their kits from Owl Forest, they're just beautiful. I'm not sure if they're sending out to Europe at the moment just because of all the restrictions and stuff. Took me a while to get that one last year, and I had to pay quite a lot of customs on it as well. But it's definitely worth it because it's really nice. So the reason I haven't been doing a great deal of stitching is, well, partly because the last video I did was Tuesday, so I've only had 5 days, and I wanted to just get back into the Sunday routine, but also because all my threads arrived for my Heaven and Earth design, so I had to bobbinate them all, and here they all are in all their glory. What a gorgeous palette is that! Like, just some of the colours that really stand out, like that, where is it? That purple, that bright pink up there, these blues, these turquoises. Like, I'm really looking forward to seeing that all start coming together on the HAED. So that also brings me to me starting my HAED. Finally. I've been umming and ahhing so long about doing one. Thought, oh, I'll wait till after my dissertation and then I'll do it. But then I thought, you know what, just do it. So I found a chart that I absolutely adore. I mean, here it is. It's Reading Time by Randall Spangler. It's got owls and dragons and tortoises and mice all reading books together. I mean, what's not to love about that? If I could swap my Year 8 class for that, I'd be quite happy. But joking, I love my Year 8 class. So yeah, this is my pattern. This is Randall Spangler's Reading Time. And I've made a little start. So I've not quite hit 100 stitches yet. I've not made a full box because I only started it this morning. But can you see? Let me move it closer to the... that's where I'm up to. So this first box is very confetti heavy. There is about 15 colours at least in this first box. So I'm making my way through each colour, and then I'm using the parking method as well and leaving some of my threads dangling. Now I think my plan is to start going diagonal and working my way along and just kind of like colour completing along the diagonal. But I've never done a HAED before, so I'm just going to go with the flow really, as it's my first one, and see what suits. If you want to give me any advice for my first HAED, then please, please, please put it in the comments below, because I am a bit of a novice at tackling such a ginormous full coverage piece. I'd love to know your thoughts and your tips. But yeah, this is it so far. It looks quite nice, that box close up. But I actually can't wait to start seeing it all come together a bit more. So that is all the stitching I did, which I know is a bit poor, but what's the girl to do? So another reason why I haven't really been stitching is because my goddaughter was born, and I've been working on this. This is my little blanket for her, using, I think it's called Baby Blossom, DK Baby Blossom. I got it from Black Sheep Wool, but I can't remember the exact name of it. So if you Google Baby Blossom Wool, then it's really nice because it has this little pattern that evolves. So I've done 3 of the little strings of flowers, and I'm just up to my 4th one now. This is how much wool I've got left. So it's going on quite a while, and as she's been born and she's got a little name now as well, really need to get this finished. So I've set myself a little bit of a harsh target this week, that I've got to do 10 rows of this before I even pick up any stitching. So this time next week there might not be a lot of stitching, because it depends on if I stick to this rule every day. So please support me in this. I know you're coming to watch me stitch, but there is a little baby needing to get into this blanket at some point. So yeah, 10 a day, 10 rows a day. There's 130 stitches on one of these rows as well. That is a lot. So that's 1,300 stitch. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know. Math is poor. Tell me in the comments below if you want how many stitches a day that would be. And yeah, I've just got to keep going because my baby needs it. So yeah, this is, but I'm loving doing it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing it, but I want to do everything at the moment. I just don't have enough time in the day. So that's my whip. And then I've got a little tiny finish, because yesterday morning myself and lovely Natalie from Love It, Live It, Make It Yours signed up to do a felting workshop, which was arranged by the makers and by the Cats Protection League, and it was really lovely. It only cost us £20, and £10 went to the Cats Protection League as well, and from it we learnt how to make our own little felted kitty cat. So this is Mini Marley. I decided to recreate our tabby cat. Tabbies are not easy to do generally, but luckily he sat on the couch and posed for me for a while, so I worked my way around him, and that's as good as I got with him, and I don't think it's a bad effort. I'm happy to practice more and more. Do you know what? I could make a whole basket of these cats. They're so cute and easy to do. I kind of feel like I should add a couple of legs to him. Maybe I will, I'm not sure. Maybe the next one I might. But he is really sweet, just little curly cats like that. So we received all the materials for it, and enough material to make 2 cats. So I will make him a little friend as well. I've told my boyfriend I'll recreate his childhood cat PC, and then they can live together in our little cat basket in our house somewhere, miles away from Marley, because he's already tried to have it once or twice. He likes felt, and wool and anything else fabricy. So yeah, that was my little finish. I love needle felting. I think it's one of the most fun crafts to do, because it's quite therapeutic as you're doing it, because you're just doing all the stabbing, you're just making it, you just make something really nice, and then you create something really nice. And I love my little felties. I've got a few more to do. Maybe I'll do a little felty show at some point during the year when I've made a few more. So yeah, that's all my makes this week. What I can share with you though is my boyfriend's whip, because Luke has been working on the lovely All the Cats by Stitch Rovia, and I'm pleased to say he did this about a week ago actually. So I forgot to bring it out last week. Bad girlfriend. We have a cat. We have a little cat playing with his ball of wool, and then we're working on the second cat now. So really chuffed with this. We've moved from the hoop, and he's stolen my Q snap, which I was meant to be doing my Grimm's Fairy Tales salon. So I'm going to have to order another frame just for that, because I'm never going to finish that HAED in time to use it. So yeah, he started stealing on my stitching stuff as well now. That's a sign that he likes it, really, isn't it? He's like, have you got a cat needle minder? I was like, oh, I'll get you one. So I'm ordering some cat needle minders as well. So haul, I've only got one thing, because I got paid on Friday, so anything I've ordered isn't going to arrive just yet. But also, I'm going to have a bit of an Etsy shop, I think, this week, a bit of retail therapy online. Even though I've been trying to save my money, I think I deserve a little bit of an Etsy splurge. So if you've got a favourite Etsy site, a favourite Etsy shop, then please let me know in the comments below who it is, what they sell, who you can recommend, and then I can have a flick about and go and see what I can get from those people. So my only... Oh, actually, cat needle minders. Let me know where you get your cat needle minders from, and then I can buy a lot, because I feel like they're all going to get stolen. So my haul is my monthly fabric from Chromatic Alchemy, which is absolutely gorgeous this month. It's this really beautiful opalescent, what's it called? Amethyst Spirit it's called. And I'm going to have to find something really lovely to put on that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And that's all I've bought so far. But next week I'm sure that, well, no, it's not all I've bought, because I bought the bobbins and I bobbinated them, so there is more. But that's all I've got to show you, really. So, oh, the cat just sneezed. That's all I've got to show you, really. This week, apart from doing my 10 rows a day of my blankets, it's a bit of a busy week for me. I have got World Book Day at school, which is like librarians' Christmas, so I will be a bit busy doing things for that as well, but I'm going to fit in as much crafting as I can, as it is my final week before we return back to school fully, which is great in some respects, but at the same time I have been enjoying my extra time. Not having a 2 hour a day commute has been nice, because it's given me 2 extra hours to do crafting as well. So I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and go back, I suppose. I can't be a kept woman. So yeah, I'm gonna make the most of it this weekend and binge watch me One Tree Hill and carry on stitching all the things and knitting all the things. Hopefully get that blanket done. And yeah, I think that is all I've got to share. Let's just see what happens this week. Let's see if any more of the HAED gets done, see if I can make a whole square. You know, that bit. I think once I've got a few of the threads in and packed, then it must make it a bit easier, because everything's ready for you to go then, but we shall see. And I'm going to keep going at my House in the Cat, Russian cat as well, and maybe pull out an old whip and try and get something finished. Let's see what happens. We've got a week. This has been a bit of a shorter video than the last one, because my last video cut out after 20 minutes of talking, and I don't want that to happen again. So I am just going to end it here now, and then I might give my computer a bit of a restart and check that everything's okay with it. And in which case, keep smiling, keep stitching, and I shall see you next week for some more exciting little stitching adventures. Have a lovely week. Bye.